What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that big red button. For any returning subscribers, thanks for coming back. This is a video I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's actually on one of my favorite cars, which just so happens to be my car. But let's hop right into the video. Make sure to hit that like button. So this is my Mustang GT Premium Performance Pack 1 with the black accent package. As you can see, it's all the way blacked out. Black 5.0 badge, black pony badge, black rims, black Brembo brakes. You get those on the upgraded performance pack. You also get your performance pack spoiler on the rear back here. We're just doing a walk around. And as you can see, I've done some things of my own to this car. You know, I blacked out some of the brake lights on the back. I didn't do 100% because I want to do Euros on the back. But as you can see, you have the staggered rear, right? Your tires are staggered. 305s in the rear. I believe it's 285s in the front. I could be wrong though. But just what a beautiful car. I want to come on here and do a review for anyone that's looking for a 5.0 that may not want to go to the next generation, that wants to stick with the S550, my thoughts on the car. But first, let's pop the hood and go over the power output. As you can see, we got the 5-liter V8 under the hood, as well as the strut bar that comes direct from the factory with the performance pack. Let's get this thing propped up. So this is a 2018 GT Premium with the 5.0 with the performance pack, and I did want to go over some of the power output numbers, right? So you got 460 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque with a 0 to 60 time, where mine's the manual. I believe it's 4.5 seconds. Some places claim it's 4.2, I've seen 4.6. 4.5. I kind of like to run with right around 4.4 because that seems the most reasonable, between 4.4 and 4.5. But as you can see under the hood here, everything's stock. I haven't changed anything. Again, you get that nice strut bar. The plastic is so bad. I already know I'm going to get grief for that. Why haven't you taken it off yet? Why haven't you gotten rid of it? I kind of like it. I think it looks cool. I mean, it is cool to see the engine too, but I also like the plastic. I think it looks pretty good. But I mean, little to no room under here, right? I mean, they jam-pack these engine bays with multiple parts, a lot more than my knowledge can expand on. I do know that with this one, where it's a 2018, any 2018 or newer from 2018 to 2023, you're going to get the Gen 3 Coyote, which is the highest output and it's the most reliable, except for on the Gen 4, where we don't necessarily have numbers on how reliable that is yet. I have seen dyno testing where it is a little bit lower than advertised, but we'll leave that up to the owners, reviewers, and the manufacturer to kind of make that judgment call, but we're not going to go down that road. But that is under the hood. Now, even though we already did do a little walk around, I did want to cover more of the exterior in this segment of the video. I wanted to start with my wheels. They're from American Muscle. I, however, did not put these on. These were actually from the previous owner. I actually like them a lot. You know, black on black, I think it makes the car look extremely clean, where it's 100% murdered out. Just a really good, clean look to the car. And as you can see, you got your Brembo brakes right there. That comes with it being a performance pack. And like I was saying at the beginning of the vehicle, it is staggered. You got your 305s in the rear. And like I said, I can't exactly remember what those are. I believe it's 285s. I could be wrong. But if anyone can tell me from just by looking at them what they are in the comment section, that'd be super helpful. Like I said, you have your blacked out 5.0 badging. Come right around here to the front, you have your black pony. Turn signals on the mirrors. You have your gas cap right here, and like I said, you do get that wing from the factory because it is the performance pack. Have your GT badge again, all blacked out in the back, and there's this latch under here where that goes to the trunk, and you pop it open like so. And my trunk is a little bit messy. Like I said, again, this is my daily driver, so I do carry some stuff around. This right here, I got an 8-inch kicker subwoofer in the back along with the reflexer. Makes the sound system sound incredible. But trunk size isn't too bad. I mean, you can fit your golf clubs back there. Have your backup camera as well. My favorite part about these cars is the sequential taillights. Again, they look great when they're going back and forth, left to right. Another thing too is, like I said, I did want to upgrade those to the Euros. As far as the exhaust goes, and I'll put a clip in here. I have an MBRP on this thing, and it sounds incredible. It doesn't drone too bad. It's just the right amount of loud, but it's not too loud. So I really like that exhaust. And then as you can see on the bottom right there, you also have your parking sensors, which is another nice feature to have as well. And that is pretty much the exterior of the car, pretty straightforward to the point. But now that we've covered the exterior, let's move on to the interior. This car is equipped with keyless entry, which is right here. And we'll move into the front. As you can see, again, it's kind of hard to see, but this is equipped with your ambient lighting because it is the premium. But let's hop in here, guys. We'll give you a look at what we're looking at here. So, like I said, mine is the 6-speed manual transmission. Again, this ball right here, it's aftermarket from AmericanMuscle.com. But let's go over some of the features. This is equipped with the 401A equipment package, which gives us this nice digital gauge cluster. And if I hit this button right here, again, we're not going to 100% turn the car on, but if we get it started up, get rid of those. We have that digital gauge cluster. And one of my favorite things about the digital gauge cluster is you can actually change it. So if we go right here and hit our pony button, and we go all the way down to cluster appearance, we can change what it looks like. So right now I have mine set to track. This is what it would look like normally. And again, I think all of them look great, but I prefer to have mine set to track. You can also have them change with the drive mode, which again, those modes are selectable right here. You have Sport Plus, Drag Strip, Track, Snow and Wet, and Normal mode. And that changes if you have it on that setting. But if we go back here, I'm getting 16.5 miles to the gallon. I did just fill up. Gotta love those V8s. But this is pretty much what we're looking like as far as the interior goes on the Mustang GT. Got my chemical guys, air freshener in here. You have your performance gauges right here. Again, that does come with the upgraded performance pack. We have our heated and cooled seats, dual climate control. We have a CD player, which most newer cars don't have those anymore. And this is equipped with Apple CarPlay. I did want to hook my phone up to show you guys this does have Apple CarPlay, and it is a touchscreen right here, and we can go through our apps here. And then again, you have these nice black leather seats. The back is not much to look at. Again, I would not recommend having people back there, but that's what we got for the back. And like I said, again, you have your 6-speed manual transmission, which I absolutely love. Set with cruise control. Unfortunately, it does not have radar cruise control. But again, another thing that I like about this car is it is very straightforward and to the point. But let's get it started up and do a little driving test. So right now I'm just waiting for that high idle to go down. Again, still got my parking brake up. But I did just kind of want to take a second to talk about the car. I do have my cooled seats on right now, which once you have it, you really can't go back. Again, it's such a nice feature. I love the S550. Again, I just want to hop right into that right now. Let's set those to auto. One of the main things I like about this car is, again, just how well received the body style is by the Mustang community. You know, to go from the S197, well, I guess, I mean, you had the New Edge before that, which some people claim hasn't aged the best. Some people say it's a classic. Then you had the S197, which was a great body style. It, you know, it made a great run. And then they came out with the S550. And then at that point, you did have the facelift in 2018, again, which is what's on my car, and you had that from 2018 through 2023, which now you're getting the new body style. And I understand that the new body style isn't as well received as this body style was when it was released. Again, as far as what's been proven with this car, like I said, I understand most people aren't buying muscle cars for reliability. However, I understand that with the manual transmission, Ford was in a lawsuit over the MT82. I personally haven't had any issues with it. And again, I've had two of these cars, one with much higher miles. This one's right around 43,000 miles. And it's been great. And then as far as the motor itself, the Gen 3 Coyote has proven itself time and time again to be one of the most reliable motors that Ford has put out. The power output's great. Again, the reliability, it's all there. It's all been proven, none of that has been proven with the new body style. So for those who are watching this video wondering, should I get a new body style Mustang, or should I stick with, you know, maybe because you still can buy new 23s, or maybe you should go with a used 5.0 with low miles or even high miles, because again, they're proving to withstand the test of time and be good cars. But now with that kind of all out of the way, in my own opinion, it's a little hard to film again while we have the manual, but I will try my best here to do the best filming possible. But again, I like to drive mine with my sport steering set, put it in first gear. Another thing too is, again, if you slide it into gear and let the synchros do their thing, you're not going to hear that weird clunking noise that everyone talks about with the MT82 on this car. But let's get going. And for the most part, I believe this car does have a pretty smooth ride. Again, I do feel like the Dodge Challenger does ride a little bit better. Again, we'll get on it right here. And it is just so much fun. Such a fun car. And I mean, you guys can hear it. The exhaust sounds great. A little rev match right there. Shift's great. No problems. It's a great ride. All right, guys, that is my review on my 2018 Mustang GT Premium. Let me know what you guys think. Again, however you found this video, if it was just out of general curiosity, if you want to know a little bit more about Mustangs, or if you're highly considering getting a Mustang, I would love to know. Ask me any questions down in the comments below. This was a little bit more of a simple video, again, just going over the car, my thoughts on it, but I'd love to hear from you guys. Again, we got lots of good content out there, you know, mostly gym content, car content. I might do a little bit of hair stuff. A lot of people ask me about the Flow. Great stuff. So please do subscribe, do like, do share. It's much appreciated. It helps me be able to do this more often, and it's what I love to do. So if you could just hit that big red button, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.